Sup, guys. My name is Mikey for the Council Network. Haven't heard my voice in a while. With two best friends of mine.
Wait, we're best friends?
I didn't know this was happening.
Welcome to Anime Club.
Anime Day.
Anime Day. Get it right. Can't even get the name right. Can't even.
So, Jonathan, what's our Anime Day review for today?
Our anime review is season 1 of Noragami.
The entire season.
Yes.
Available on Netflix.
Y'all 12 episodes, because 12 episodes equals season.
That means when we do this next week, we're talking about season 2, and where we want to see season 3 go. Yeah, there's a season 2. Goddamn, Mikey.
Anyway,
we may hold on, real quick. We may also do TV Club, which is basically where we all watch Arrow, and we get Greg involved and do that. If Greg would get off his ass and start watching it, but that's a different topic.
That's another time.
Exactly. So with that aside, let's do this. Let's do this.
Before we get to the review, spoilers will probably be ahead. So if you do not want to hear any spoilers,
then why the hell are they here? Why are you here?
Video and go watch Noragami, which you can see on Netflix or if it's online.
Just spend 6 hours. That's it.
Or you can watch this and cry for the rest of your life.
All right.
And you now know everything that happens.
All right. I'll let you boys start.
Okay, so the premise of Noragami is, I guess you can relate to Bleach to an extent.
I kind of want to say
there's a bunch of gods who have named weapons.
I kind of want to say, hold on, I don't want to cut you off, but this is something that's been bugging the shit out of me since I started watching Noragami. This is how Bleach should have been done.
Oh, yeah,
this is what the video should be named.
Definitely.
How Bleach should have been approached.
Definitely.
But pretty much, it's the same. It's sort of the same terms of Bleach. Gods have named swords and they fight evil spirits, except they're named phantoms that have hollows, and that's where the similarities end.
And there's no one guy who keeps getting used called Aizen, who doesn't go away and just is the protagonist of 800 chapters. I'm sorry.
I tried to make a comparison because it does have some similarities. Now the anime falls around. At least the main male protagonist, a god named Yato, who is a god of calamity.
Yato? That's a very complicated name.
I know, right? Just wait season 2.
So, wait.
Don't throw that in there. We haven't watched season 2 yet. Do not throw that in there.
He's a god calamity, and
now
he's one of these gods. He's one of these gods who is a lesser known god. In order to
not really lesser known.
Okay, one at a time. One at a time, please. Boys, one at a time.
Of course.
I like interrupting. Sorry.
Oh my god.
So anyway, Yato, who is a lesser known god, is trying to, in essence, stay in existence by having people remember him. In order to do that, he does a bunch of odd jobs that not even, I'm not gonna fucking say it, but a lot of people wouldn't even do.
Hello, my name is Yato God. Please, if you have any requests, let me know.
Here, I need you to clean my shitty ass toilet out. It smells like utter crap.
Please.
And that's cheap. That's like $5.
Own shrine. He's trying to build his own shrine by collecting a bunch of yen, and yeah.
You know, he could just like chop wood down because he's got this godlike power to chop wood down and make himself a house. No. He's learned nothing.
Because he has to have the people to actually build him.
I know. I was making a joke. Relax yourself.
And not to mention, these gods don't really have powers. They rely on the weapons that they call, what was it? Noras?
Regalia.
No, it's not Noras. Noras are basically the ones that got rejected over and over again. So let's talk about.
Noras a little bit later on.
Yeah.
Now, there's a main female protagonist named Shiori, who is a typical schoolgirl who can manifest herself out of her body and has a cat tail. It's
not a cat tail. It's a wire that connects her to her body.
No, yeah, but it looks
it's
like
her
a cat.
umbilical cord to her physical body.
My lord.
Let's talk about some things that we liked. Let's start with that. Let's go more in depth.
The character development was good.
It was.
Yeah.
It definitely was.
Very good.
I keep forgetting. I think his name was Yukine. No, it's INE, so it's Yukine.
No. Yukine.
It's Yukine.
Okay, Yukine. I'm just gonna say Yuki. Hate me. Go ahead. His whole arc when he was turning into a phantom and then they had to bring him back, that was extremely well done. In the hands of most, things like Bleach. God, I can't.
Yeah.
I have to clean my mouth out just from saying it.
And we just stopped talking with bleak police.
Yeah. Like in
Don't
in most cases like that, it's executed poorly, but in this case, it's executed brilliantly.
And it's executed very, very well.
It's like
And
there was a reason for the build-up.
yes, there's a very big reason, especially, and the whole thing with Yuki in terms of Yato is definitely foreshadowing for.
But the best thing about it is that some people can actually relate to the way he behaved. Like that was kind of like a stage of life everyone goes through once in a while.
Yes, he's a teenager. He's in that rebel phase.
So that kind of makes the connection towards the person watching it more, which is very, very well timed.
It was. What was one of the other things I thought was fun? Oh, the comedy in here was really well executed as well. Yeah, it was really well executed. Like, Jonathan, you told me to watch it. I knew nothing about it. I got a bunch of people together. We all watched it. I would have had them with me, but everyone's getting ready to leave. But that, again, another story, another time. But we sat there, we watched it. We didn't know what the hell it was. And then when you get to the episode where the guy basically has a crush on a girl and she's like underage, and you find out she's not.
He has a crush on the
I was about to be done. I was about to be done with the entire anime at that point.
Speaking of God of poverty, I want to point out, okay, Yano's trying to build up money in order to get a shrine. Why is he still hanging around the goddess of poverty? The god of poverty. Why is he still hanging around her?
Because he's got the hots for her? I don't know.
No, but like, come on, wouldn't he be better off if he wasn't around her? Because she
no. Because the thing is, she likes him. She's the only one that will.
I know. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Mikey doesn't understand what jokes mean.
What's a joke?
See? So, back to what I was saying there. Where, like, one of the funniest things is when Yukini... God, I'm gonna butcher his name. When you... Don't correct me. When you can... I'm gonna stop talking and just wait for you to shut up. When they're all falling, he just goes, "Man, this is a really long fall. This is absurd," and it's like breaking the fourth wall ever slightly to like say to the viewer, "Yeah, we know how long this is, and that's kind of the point."
Yeah.
And it's like, why aren't you dead yet? Why do you keep telling a story? Why the hell are we still falling? I thought this was a 50-story building, not a fucking 1,000-story building. Hell, even at this rate in Manhattan, you'd be dead jumping off the Empire State Building. But hey, who's counting?
By the laws of gravity, this is a very long fall.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. One of the funniest things I've seen. The final fight when she loses her memory. Oh man, the
that
feels.
was actually good when Yato gets to fight his fellow god of calamity, and
he reverted back to his old self for a brief moment of time.
And he had to in order to win. And the other god of calamity used Nora, which that's not actually her name. It's just the name that she was given.
It's one of the few names. One of the few names.
But
Nora is given is basically regalias who have multiple names. That's not an actual name.
Yeah, well, still.
Back to the thing here. The whole thing with Nora is the way they ended the season, where she's like, "Oh well, gotta go back to Dad," and it's like, okay, well technically she said father, but same thing, same kind of thing there. It leaves it open. It leaves it slightly open, but they close it at the same time. They're like, "Yeah, we're just gonna close the door. So if this does not get green light for a second season, we have no issue. If it does get green light for a second season, good. We'll just take it from there." And obviously, it has had its second season.
She's creepy as fuck, but she gets a.
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. Do not spoil it.
No, I'm not spoiling it.
Do not even bring up anything post season 1.
Mikey knows what I'm talking about. Mikey knows what I'm talking about, especially when you get to the end of season
2.
Well, there is one thing that's been bothering. Is it just me, or did it feel like Yato should have been stronger than he let himself to be?
I don't think that's a thing.
It's because of the fact that he is trying to shut out the past.
Yeah, I know.
The god of calamity, and since he hasn't really been fighting like as much as he has been, he's going to grow weaker.
Yeah.
So, since Mikey brought up something that he had an issue with, let's talk about things we didn't like from the anime. Anyone? Anyone? I didn't like that it was 12 episodes.
Yeah, I get
I mean, that's typical. So
I didn't like that we had to wait to the end of the season for the fight, but the pacing kept me well informed and well interested. The way they ended the episode.
Problems with season 1, it's all solved in season 2.
Season 2, yeah.
Yeah, so I have no issue with it.
But like, see, that's the thing. It's one of those animes. It's like, it's so well crafted. And there's so many like animes I've watched that have been so well crafted, but haven't done comedy and action together in the right way.
There is one thing for me.
Go ahead.
I think it's more of a personal thing for me.
Go ahead. Just say it.
I feel like they should go over his backstory a little more. Like Yato,
I think season 2 they would, but obviously
they actually do.
Yeah, but no. I know what you're talking about, Jonathan.
But he's saying in season 1's context, they should have went more into the backstory.
It wasn't really mainly built. It was mainly.
I know. It was mainly him trying to not be a god of comedy. But
I mean, if they wanted to do that, that could have been an OVA. That could have been. That could have been episode.
More like the build-up of Yato and his relationship with Hiyori, Yukine,
I know.
For future things to come.
Yeah, I know.
There is one thing I didn't like. There is one thing I didn't like, and I know it's a minor thing. I know I'm gonna get fucking hated for saying it. It's a little bit with the one girl who looks like a stripper hoe. He said it, not me. She's a little over sexualized for my taste. Just saying. Character design. I can't remember her name.
Does he mean the God of War? Does he mean the God of War?
He means the war god Bishamon.
Yeah, Bishamon, the God of War.
That and her name. Her name sounds like a fucking Digimon, which made me laugh my ass off. So I couldn't stay into it.
No, she has a war god. She's one of the gods of
war.
Yeah. I get that, but like, it kind of felt like forced sexuality. Like, hey, we're gonna make her sexy just to make her sexy, and this is our excuse for it. It wasn't like, hey, let's give her really cool battle armor.
She didn't always look like that.
Yeah.
Well. Obviously, we're talking in the context of season 1, not season 2.
I think it had mainly to do with like the concept of beauty is destructive or something.
Yeah, probably.
But that's more like looking sexy and not just beautiful. There's a difference down the middle. Not to like dwell on it. I'm just saying.
It doesn't matter how she looks. She's still a badass fighter.
She was. I'm not taking that away from her. I'm just saying in general, the name made me laugh my ass off. And it was a little bit over-sexualized for what I typically watch in anime, but hey, whatever. Just like, just like that, whatever. I mean, I didn't really care for seeing, God, I can't remember the lead girl's name. The one that looks like a cat at times.
Yori.
I mean...
Yori, yeah. When she was, like, in the bath, in her, like, spirit form naked, I was like, nope, I'm turning away from this. I don't need, that's just fan service. I don't need fan service. I'm not trying to hate on people who need it or want it.
Like, I don't mind fan service if it's used correctly as a way to break up the
tension honestly, if we're talking in that kind of context, it was used properly. But in general, I'm just not a fan of it. So it's a minor thing in my eyes. It's just minor. It's like I said, it's a minor thing. All right. I know you guys. No offense, I don't mean to hate on you. You're both single. I'm not. I'm got my nerves. So
with my fan service.
Well, I don't know. I'm just so like, I guess close with my wife that I'm satisfied to that degree. Let's not go into that,
now,
Mikey.
I want to make a quick note about the opening.
Because I was waiting for Mikey to say something. Talk about the opening, yeah.
The opening for the series was really, really good. I like for a while.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Again, that's something that they could have screwed up on because like when they show the stage lights and it does that little like glare flash that kind of looks like you just smoked a little bit of meth.
Yeah.
And that's how I always pictured it. I never done it.
The funny thing is, when I first saw the intro, before I even knew anything about the series, I thought it was some type of... Like, I saw the intro, I was thinking it was like, oh, some kind of anime about maybe movies or plays or something like that.
Right?
Okay, it looks like that. Holy shit, was that wrong?
Like, honestly, when I, it's still on Netflix if I
It is.
It's on Netflix.
Like, when I read the summary, and I was like, this should be interesting, and then I just laughed my ass off.
It was interesting. I'll give you that much.
Like the one thing the one thing that really took me was the fact that they used they really made references to the gods in that sense.
All right, so let's break it down. Let's each give it a score. Let's let's just go to it. Who wants to give their score first?
I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. Mikey?
I'll give it a 8 out of 10.
I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Probably because I've watched a lot of shitty ass animes, and this kind of brought me back into what I like in anime, and it's getting me to want to watch more.
The anime is good. It's definitely very, very good. Well,
like I said, you know, the extra point is only because it's getting me back into it.
But the
as
thing
where
is,
I
the reason I gave
lost
it
out
8
of
out of
it.
10 is because without season 2,
Yeah,
a lot
it's
of the things
yeah.
a lot of things that they showed in season 2.
Yeah,
If they didn't have that, it would have left you questioning a lot more, and it would have been
way
as good.
It would have been way too general unless it was a 26 season. 26
I mean,
episodes.
like, I'm still questioning a lot of things, but obviously knowing that there's a season 2, I'll start right after we do
But
this
I think
review.
it's funny. Season 2 will get you putting more questions in your head. Which is
Oh, lovely.
It does. Season
Lovely.
2 leaves more
Mikey, you have no room to talk. You have not finished it. I
So-
have, and I'm still going.
I'm up to
Anyways,
episode 8. Leave me alone.
anyways, let's end it here for Anime Day. We'll come back next week. We'll talk about season 2. Everyone should be done with season 2 by then. And then the week after, let's do the we'll figure out something else to do. And then the week eventually, this is what I'm trying to say. Eventually, I want to do something where we talk about animes that we wish had extra seasons, because I can think of 2 right off the bat. But that's
I can think of a
I didn't know an
very-
anime we can do after Noragami, which Ryu had. I don't know. Mikey watched
cool.
it.
Anyway, shh. Thank you guys so much for watching. Mikey, I'm gonna let you close it out because this is your baby. Go ahead.
Thank you for watching. Make sure to comment, rate, subscribe. If we ruin this anime for you, let me know, because I enjoy doing that.
It's all his fault every time. Always Mikey. Hashtag. Can we get a T-shirt that says hashtag blame Mikey and put it on sale for $1.99?
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
cool. That's gonna be a thing. We'll see you. We'll see you
Yeah.
next time. Thanks for watching. As always, peace.
Bye, guys.
Bye.